I'd like to welcome everyone out to the Planning Commission work meeting for Thursday, February 17th, 2022. We have on the agenda first 1.1, which is review city council decisions. Michael?
And Clint and I both attended this last city council meeting and made presentations. In the work meeting, we discussed with the city council recommendations that the planning commission had made to amend the South Hills master development agreement. This is by Wasatch Commercial, pods 35 and 39, where the Lee's Marketplace is currently being built. And this is in anticipation of a residential project that they have been discussing with the city for years now. Again, this was work session only. What came out of that conversation was council member Stephen Shields had suggested or had asked the administration to contact Wasatch Commercial and ask questions about some additional potential amendments relative to future expansion of that MDA or the potential of limiting expansion. I understand that the administration has met with Wasatch Commercial. We're anticipating having this on for further discussion and consideration with the city council next month. They didn't seem to have any concerns with the planning commission's recommendation or the intended project. Again, this has been something we've been talking about for quite some time now. Also in the work meeting, we had another discussion on accessory structures. So do you want to give a summary on that one?
They moved it to a final meeting, so
That's
we're
good.
gonna, it'll be heard on the 23rd, February 23rd, they moved it up to, folks have been waiting on that for a while, so there was a few minor modifications they made the last time for agricultural structures, allowing people to have pink and purple barns, or however they wanted to color them.
A little more flexibility.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it, so that'll be going for final consideration now on the 23rd.
Now, assuming the council adopts the draft as proposed, we do anticipate receiving a number of requests for the option for the special exception that we've talked about. I think we'll see kind of an initial wave because we have had people who've been waiting for this ordinance for a while now. I don't think that we'll see that amount over time, but I think initially you're probably gonna see a number of special exception requests for accessory structures on your agenda over the next, couple of months. But hopefully it's kind of more pent up demand than being kind of a standard thing for the commission. We also had a brief conversation with the council on how they want to process the draft general plan. As you know, the commission forwarded a recommendation on the general plan last fall. And then we ran into the election cycle and there was a direction from the council to wait until the new council members were seated. So now we've re-engaged the council, just asking for direction. Their initial response was they didn't feel like they had time to really address that until perhaps even April. I know that this was also brought up in a special city council meeting that happened this week, where they were just talking about different objectives of the city council, and the general plan was discussed. So that's still a little bit of a ongoing issue as far as how to approach that, how to work with the council and get that project finalized. But that was